All right, what is up, YouTube? It's Mr. Zuni back out with another video, and I hope you guys have been taking profits. Leading up to this point, it was a possibility that Bitcoin and Ethereum and everything would be not continuously crashing, but we were stagnant, which means, I don't know, I kind of had a weird feeling that it would either be, we would be stagnant for a little bit and then crash, or maybe we would moon, but it was, I don't know, I've been kind of seeing more and more that it was a possibility that we were gonna dip. Look at BNB is down like almost $100, more than $100. I think it was around like 420, around 420. I think it was around that price range if I'm correct on that. But we had a big sell off on Bitcoin. Obviously, we're down from this year was at around 33,000, give or take. And now we're pretty much we pretty much hit, I think, was it 29,000, wasn't it, right under 30? Yeah, 29,961. So that's where we were at on the day. That is for sure, that is the all-time low for this year. Oh yeah, that's 2021. Let's see, early this year, yeah, it was around 23. Yeah, 23. I'm pretty sure it hit 23. I'm more than positive that it hit 23. So yeah, the lowest we've had since COVID was man, this was a perfect opportunity. This is a great opportunity to buy when this was not 2023. I mean 2020, when it was on like, I was getting it at around what was like 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, around that range, around this range, early January 2020. Or maybe it was late January. It was right when COVID, right in March. So yeah, March, April. That's when I was buying it. Should have bought more, but you never know. Anyways, yeah. Then we hit the cycle here, which is around 31,000, and I want to say we broke to 29,000 in 2021. I want to say it was like 29,000. So we're at that point where we're meeting all time low from a year ago, right? Well, almost a year ago. And I don't know where we're going from here. Obviously, I don't know. I think everybody's running out of money. I think because of stimulus, everyone had money during this time or made gains and stuff, and they were buying. I don't know. It's kind of hard to decipher. Like I've been saying in videos, I'm kind of certain that we're heading to a bear market, just because we've kind of been stagnant this year. I mean, obviously, through everything, we've been pretty stagnant this year. So, I mean, we entered the year around the 47,000 range. We entered 2022 around the 46,000, 47. And it's kind of just been down since then, obviously, and then it's kind of been choppy, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Not really catching much traction, which I haven't really, like you watch most of my videos, I'm not really paying attention to Bitcoin, like price wise, but just saying, like, it's been doing nothing, and there's been a lot of projects that have been doing great things. So I mean, I'm wondering when and if. My whole thing, I still think that Ethereum might overtake Bitcoin as the number one spot, or it may get the most traction, just because there's a couple of things. I think you can gain more, you can earn more, and we can build up Ethereum higher. I think we can get a higher price range. From Ethereum to Bitcoin. And I think that it's possible that we can have an altcoin season. And I was thinking about that too, about the Mt. Gox situation. I wonder if that would create a crazy buying pressure on Bitcoin, and then that would in turn flip the switch through everyone just selling it for Ethereum, and then Ethereum rockets. I don't know what's gonna happen with Bitcoin. It's possible, but nothing lasts forever in number one. So I mean, it's I never really know. Anyways, but I want to talk about a couple projects I think that will do well in the future. I think Hex and Pulse Chain and PulseNet, or Pulse Chain and Pulse X, I think those will do very well. Just in the simple fact, I think it's going to do well because it's a new product, not Hex obviously, but I think the whole Pulse chain, Ethereum fork, I think this may have some life in it. Obviously in DeFi, we've been having a lot of pumps and then dumps. A lot of it, it's pump and dump, not necessarily dump, but we usually, when you get new products on the market or new, anything, it's a lot of, hype around it. It may gain hype or may not, it may die. So it may die or may gain hype. And a lot of the DeFi projects, not all of them, but most of them, they've been doing pretty well. This last like month or 2 weeks have kind of confirmed to me to kind of take more and more profits, just because new projects come out and it pumps up for like a couple hours and then it dumps. And my thinking is that people are thinking that the bear market's coming. Obviously, we've been in a down market, bear market possibly. Yes, it's possible. Hex is doing fairly well in this month. I mean, I think I made a video about buying it around 11, 12 cents range, 13 cents even. I think I even nibbled around, 13 cents again. I think I bought it again around here. I re-picked up some. Looking to pick up more, obviously. I like that it's down market because we're getting things cheaper. So my strategies have been taking profits, putting stuff in BUSD. Binance Smart Chain is kind of where I've been, at. Obviously, for the Pulse X, you want to be on Ethereum, and you have to like transfer your Hex or transfer money to Ethereum. There's bridges and stuff. It's not too hard. There's different bridges you can use to get money onto Ethereum, and like obviously buying Hex to buy Pulse or Pulse chain in the future. I've been kind of mixed bag on Pulse and Pulse X. I don't know. I think Pulse might have. It has it's the DEX. It's it's the whole brain of the operation. That may gain traction first, and then the next coins can follow. But I think Pulse Chain may have a lot of like new projects dropping on there, and I think that may get some new opportunity for new money being made in that chain. A lot more projects being brought in there. I think the first project is going to be kind of big. Obviously, it's going to be the first project on there. I think it may do well, just because it's the first project other than Hex and the whole Richard Hart ecosystem. I'm thinking other projects may do well in the down market, are not your traditional buy and hold coins. I mean, I think those would be like the best bet if you're just trying to just play it safe. I think get into Ethereum or Bitcoin or maybe like I don't know, whatever one you want, BNB or any coin that you feel like it's gonna do well when the market pops up again. BNB, honestly, there's a lot of use cases for DeFi and different projects with BNB. Ethereum is just a lot of gas fees you gotta pay. I've been not really liking the whole fact of gas fees, but I mean, I think about it this way: there's a lot of fees in DeFi, so it's kind of almost hand in hand. Maybe you're paying a little less on Ethereum when you're buying coins, but I think there's gonna be some project like Hex, Pulse Chain, and Pulse X, and then you're gonna have your DeFi coins when you're able to just buy and just collect dividends or passive income from. I think those are going to be big plays in the down market, because those plays weren't around really in the bear market of late I guess early 2018, after the whole run up in December of Bitcoin and Ethereum, basically the whole crypto market, right? So we'll see what happens with those the big boy coins, because obviously we've been hitting our low. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a big Tuesday. It's going to be a bloody Tuesday, or maybe a little rebound of a Tuesday. I think more and more, I'm thinking like we're going to have more and more like final pump, and then we're going to dump. I don't know why I keep getting that feeling. I'm not sure if it was the feeling. I'm going to go back to Bitcoin. I don't know why I thought, I don't know why I thought it was this last one, which was like May 1st or so. We've kind of had, well, not Bitcoin really, but other projects that I've been seeing, like it's been kind of hitting its all-time peak we had a little bit of run up. I think I want to say it was the 4th or 5th. I think, yeah, I want to say it was a few days ago. I think it was over the weekend on a Friday, or maybe it was a Thursday. But we had like a little bit of a run up. A lot of my coins were up again, like really popped up. And I took advantage of some of that height, and then we've kind of just done what I've kind of been feeling we've gonna do is dip. But we'll see what happens, because I hope more investors hop in, and I don't think it's gonna. I don't know. I feel like we're gonna have to go down lower than this to get like huge investors in. I think we're gonna need a little bit more regulation in the crypto space, and I think the whole Mt. Gox situation, they need to figure that out. And we need to figure out, I guess, if they're going to be releasing this year, or how they're going to be giving those Bitcoins back to everybody. Because it is a big bag. I think, I can't remember off the top of my head. I think it's like 100 billion or 100 million of Bitcoins, just general Bitcoins. I think it's 100 million. I think it's over 100 million Bitcoins. I don't think it's 100 billion, but I think it's 100 million Bitcoins. So, I mean, that's a lot of Bitcoins that could possibly catastrophically collapse the market. Because you got to think about it. They were buying it, around the $300, $500, $600, $700 compared to now. I mean, it's still, wow. If you have like 10 or 100, whoo, let's see 100. Oops. Let's see if you had 100 coins. Oops. What, 3 million? Is that what it is? Or 31 million. Either way, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. It's crazy. It's a crazy amount of money right there. Yeah, you had zeros to it, 2 zeros. So 3.1 million. That's crazy to think about. Just like, I mean, obviously been waiting for almost 10 years now, give or take, almost 7, 8 years, depending on when you bought it. But yeah, like that's my, I think, idea of the market. I think it's, I mean, it's only hearsay. I mean, it's only either up or down from here, right? But I think getting into those kind of protocols where Hex and like maybe, I don't know. I have a feeling one more project like maybe Animal Farm might pop up, or Drip may pop up, or maybe Safuu, or maybe when some of the reflection coins made, one of them or a couple of them may last, so you're earning that 1-2% a day. I see like that's going to be something people are going to want to get into, especially in the bear market. They might say, all right, I lost a lot of money. I'm just going to try to recoup some of that money in this project, and maybe everyone gets in it. The miners, I don't think the miners is going to last that long, but I'm still collecting my bags from the miners, and I think it's important to have some bags like that, because what if Baked Beans or Ruby Mine are one of the bigger projects that have a lot of money in there? What if they do last the whole maybe they last half of the bear cycle? That's good money that you can make. So we'll see what happens with this, but I just want to bring it to you guys, talk about it. I know it's a really bloody market for the last couple of days. I want to say the last like 3-4 days, especially with Bitcoin just dumping. It's kind of just dropping everything down. I want to see what's up with just the I have mine in BUSD. I have stable coins in BUSD right now. Hopefully they hold. I was kind of thinking BUSD was gonna be good just because it's a big network, it's a big chain, and I think it's a lot of money in the market cap, and it's not an insane amount of money, but I think it has a lot of people in it. So I don't really see BUSD dipping as much as Terra Luna did. But I thought USDT was gonna be the one that crashed before any other ones, because I've been hearing a lot of bad things about what possibly it's backed by. But it just goes to show you. I mean, a 30% loss is not that big of a deal, possibly, because it's gonna go back up to $1. I mean, theoretically, right? So 20% loss compared to a 50% loss, or 60 or 90, 80% correction. It's not that big of a deal, honestly, I don't think. But it is a big deal when you're just having stable coins and you expect it to stay at a stable price. So, I mean, it is what it is, guys. I don't want this video too long, but yeah, guys, hope you guys like the video, and stay positive out there. Make sure you guys keep collecting bags, take profits as much as you can, because we don't know what's going to happen. Obviously, we could go to a bear market and it could get worse from here, or we could shoot back up and you can still make some of the profit that you left in there. But just be safe and be careful out there, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.